Alright, what up, boys and girls? I am back again today on this lovely couch that we got from Target. If you've watched these videos before, you know that it's an amazing couch, way better than our last one. But that is not what we're talking about today. We are talking about some shoes. And it's some shoes that I've really tested out a lot for you guys and wanted to make sure I really like them. And a series that I really enjoy. And they're called the Glideride Maxes, ACICS Glideride Maxes. I think I reviewed the ACICS Glideride 3s before on this channel. I know I've had those for sure, and maybe you reviewed them. But these shoes are great. ACICS Gliderides in general are always great. Good daily runner. Each and every day you can put them on for whatever you're doing. I would say that these shoes, compared to, if you know the Gliderides already, compared to the 3s, or I don't know if they had 2s, maybe I just had the 3s, but compared to those, these are much better comfort and feel the whole way through, and they support your foot a little bit better. I think that's the point of making new shoes each and every year and coming out with a new pair of shoes that hopefully helps stabilize your foot in a different way, or a better way most times. As you guys know, I'm a big ACICS guy as of late, as of the last couple of years, and I do like these shoes a lot. I think durability wise, I put in around 100 to 150 miles in this time because I wanted to make sure I really like these before I tell you guys. I always say that. Very tested very thoroughly, and wanted to make sure the durability stays up to par with what I like and the mileage that I like, and I guess the speed as well. As you can see, it's starting to wear a little bit on the bottom. I'd say maybe 150 to 200 miles. I haven't been keeping track of these shoes as well. I don't really keep track of my shoes as well as I should. But I wore these on the 50-mile run. If you watch my last video, I put these on after 35 miles maybe, or 30 miles, because my shoes or feet started to hurt really badly in the Gel Nimbus 27s, I think is what I reviewed them last, and I was wearing those. They felt great for the first 30, but I don't think they were made to go that long, or my feet weren't meant to go that long in those shoes. I started to feel a lot of pain in my toe area. Maybe I was using my feet wrong, or my form was just fluctuating too much. But once I put these on, the last 20 miles or 15 miles were really easy or smooth with these shoes, probably because I was going so slow, but also they just felt great the whole way through. I never had any pain or anything. One complaint I do have with these shoes, if I'm being truthful, not sponsored, this isn't a sponsored video or anything, that would be great, but I do notice my feet sometimes slide a little more in these shoes than I would like when I'm running decently fast, or even if I'm just going downstairs, which makes sense. I feel it sliding a little forward, or pretty far forward, and hitting the edge. So then I think that's why maybe my toe always gets holes in there. I don't exactly know. If you guys know why that is, let me know, because in almost all my pairs of shoes that I run in, I get a huge hole right here. Maybe when I'm flexing or dorsiflex, then somewhat that my big toe gets through, or my big toe is just too big for these shoes. But I do like this FF Blast Max material under my feet. It does give me a lot of cushion and feels great. These are used for daily trainers, but I have ran, I think in my fast day that I wanted to try out, I ran 5:30 for 4 miles in these, just to see what they feel like, and they feel great. I have no pain after or anything, and that's to say I don't really stretch as much as I used to anymore either. So these shoes really help with feeling good after, and you don't have to do too much. If your form is decent, I think you don't have to do too much stretching. Durability wise, I'd say these are 8 out of 10 because they have lasted. I mean, I still need probably 500 to 600 more miles out of them, but for a normal person that's running in these, I'd say getting 300 to 500 miles out of them. I think they'll last very well throughout that. The bottom starts to wear in the spots that you use too much, but these shoes have not worn really at all yet, and I would say they're obviously not very good traction in general, so I wouldn't say like, wearing them in the winter over snow is a great idea, but just anytime you need them in summer or spring and fall, so 3 out of the 4 seasons, I think they're a great shoe to wear. Comfort-wise, I'd give them probably a 9 out of 10. The only harp on them I had was that little slide. I don't think it happens enough to be too much of an issue, but I think it's just my foot. I don't think I notice it enough on my right foot, I would say, just my left. So it's probably something with my mechanics and doing something wrong just in general. For style, which I don't think many runners care about, as a lot of runners have the flashy neon ugly looking color ones, anything really, but if your dad trying to wear these around or something, like the New Balance Wave or any of those when they came out, and just as good walking shoes, I'd say style, you can get a lot of cool colorways in these, and they don't have the high Hoka heels or the high flashy heels with like Vapor Maxes or anything. And I would say that they're a good, comfortable walking shoe, good looking shoe. I'd say 7.5 out of 10 for style. For price overall, I believe retail price is $170, which sadly is the going rate for most shoes nowadays. I don't think you can find many shoes under the $150 range to anything below that really, because I think most shoes, if you want anything with a plate in them, which these do not have obviously, then you're gonna have to spend above $200 easily. And $170 sadly is a good price. So I'd give that an 8 out of 10 for price, because these are durable shoes, everyday wears. You can wear them for your long runs, you can wear them for your short speedy days, or just anything in between. And I think that is a good test of a shoe, because sometimes there's most people out there that are running, I would say, are going for a daily runner instead of having multiple pairs of shoes. If you're in that boat, like a lot of college runners or anyone that's striving to be something better, I guess, than just a daily runner, I'd say these shoes are still great for getting in your easy days, or even if you want to do a workout without using a cheater shoe, I think these are great. Overall, I would give these probably an 8.5 out of 10. Like I said before, I do really enjoy the Glideride series. I've had a couple pairs of Glideride 3s, I believe, or maybe I've had the 2s. I don't know how far back it goes or how far back I go in that realm of things. But I do enjoy ACICS overall, and I really enjoy the Glideride series, as I stated, that they're just great everyday wears, and you don't have to worry about changing out of them after you're done with a run. You can go for a walk or something if you really want to. You can hike in these. I know I hiked in my ACICS Glideride 3s a lot. Once I use my shoes up, I try and hike them until they're bare bones Jones, or probably down to like my toe. Use them up fully, and then I can finally get rid of them, because I don't like getting rid of shoes, or I guess I give them to my dad so he can work out in them. But I really do enjoy these shoes. Let me know what you guys want to see more of. I really do enjoy making shoe reviews. I love making any type of review. Let me know if there's something out there that you want me to review. There's some books that I need to start reading. Let me know your favorite book that you've read recently. If it's a running book, especially let me know, because I just got into a couple of those, and then I haven't been back to the library in a bit, so I need to go back. But any book is great. Any video recommendation is great and much appreciated. So if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe down below, leave a like and comment. Let me know what you guys are doing this weekend. I know it's Mother's Day weekend, so thank you to all the mothers out there who have taken care of all the sons and daughters and everyone out there that needed to be raised. We love you guys very much, and until next time, we love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya!